Etra saw it. I'm Karin. This is my fiancé Tokusa. We're having our wedding next year. We're right in the middle of preparations. Tokusa, you're free next Saturday? Huh? What's wrong? You do remember, right? We're going to pick out my wedding dress.
Yeah, I know, but the thing is...
What? His parents are coming too?
This is my brother's wife, Sasuji. She's really kind. I always talk to her about stuff. Yeah, Tokusa said no to her, but she's probably gonna come anyways.
She's really mean to you, right? Are you gonna be alright?
Tokusa's mother was so toxic ever since I met her.
Oh, look at her. Son, you could have done much better.
Mom, Karin is the one for me.
He warned me, but... wow.
Tokusa, you have horrible taste in women.
Mom, that's enough.
Talk about starting off on the wrong foot. And every time I saw her...
I wish Tokusa married someone else.
And...
You like sports? You're so unladylike.
And...
You must be really bad at housework. I can tell.
Unbelievable, right? She always said mean things to me. Ugh, so annoying. I hated her. Tokusa tells her to stop every time, but...
Stop!
Oh, I'm so scared.
I don't think she cares.
I'm home.
It's gonna be so annoying having her around, but I gotta find a wedding dress, so...
Karin, you're going to pick out your wedding dress?
Wow! Hey!
Hey!
This is Yuri, my niece. She's going into 3rd grade this year.
That's amazing!
Just like Sasuji, she was such a nice girl. She loved Disney stories about princesses.
Hey Yuri, go wash your hands. Hey Mom, I want to go with her too.
Huh? No, Yuri, she's already... That might be a good idea. If you guys come with me, maybe Azumi won't say anything.
I see.
Sasuji.
Karin.
Yeah?
Yay!
And so, they decided to tag along. A few days later, we all met at the bridal shop. Everyone was there. Tokusa, Tokusa's parents, Sasuji, and Yuri.
Wow!
Karin, that looks amazing!
Yeah!
Yeah? Looks great.
Karin, you look like a princess!
This is embarrassing.
What? Oh dear. What are you guys saying? That looks terrible on her.
Mom, stop it!
Look, you're really tall. That dress looks terrible on you. You look like a man or something.
Ugh. She doesn't even care that Sasuji and Yuri are around.
Mom, stop it! Yuri's here too!
Fine. Relax.
Tokusa, chill out.
And he's not helping either.
Karin, what about high heels? Huh? Heels? She's tall enough as is. She can't wear high heels.
But Tokusa is tall too.
Yeah? What's the problem?
And it went on and on like this.
Your shoulders are too wide. Hide them.
Yeah.
That's too simple. We need something more flashy to cover up Karin's manly shoulders.
A few hours later. This is taking too long. It's been hours. All she does is complain.
I'm exhausted.
Yeah, hurry up.
It's all your fault. I feel bad for Yuri too. This isn't fun. Yuri? Yuri!
Why are you so mean to her? How can you say those things?
Huh?
Yuri?
This is just awful. You should apologize to Karin.
What's up with her?
Yeah, this is like a musical or something.
It's Princess Etra. I won't let you hurt them anymore. I'm not gonna show you how to love.
Princess Etra? This princess named Etra. She fights evil and stuff. I think it's a new anime or something. Yuri loves it.
What? I didn't do anything. What's her problem?
Oh, but I think it's working on her.
That doesn't happen every day.
Go, Yuri.
Hey, it's okay. We didn't mean to upset you.
Be quiet, you little villain! You too, you evil witch! Evil witch?
Little villain?
Well said, Yuri!
She does look like a witch.
Alright, you heard her. Go. Go home.
What? What's your problem? And what's wrong with her?
Excuse me, you two. You're bothering the other customers. Please leave now.
Okay.
Nice one. Then, a few years later.
Remember that? That was hilarious!
I know, right? I never seen Azumi like that.
Yeah, I'm glad we tagged along.
Yeah, and thanks to her, they're not as mean as before. And if they say anything, we just call them an evil witch and a little villain and they shut up. You're a lifesaver. Stop being mean to Karin, you evil witch! You too, little villain!
Yeah, back then I couldn't really talk back to them, so you saved us.
I'm so glad to hear that. Oh, and I started watching Princess Etra too. I'm a huge fan now.
Thank you, Yuri! Man, I wish I could have been there.
Stop talking about that already. It's so embarrassing. Aww. I'm Yuri. About 6 months ago, my dad passed away. The doctors told him he didn't have much time left, so he wrote a will. He left me his house and all the cash he had. My mom was gone too, so I was all alone now. All I had left was Hideki, my boyfriend at the time.
Let's get married. He left you the house, right? We can live there together.
I had just lost all my family. I had no reason to say no to him. You're getting married? To her? I see.
She's cute.
You already talked to her parents about this? About that. My parents are gone, so... Oh, is that so? Sorry to hear that.
It's looking good.
Yeah. Honestly, something felt off about his parents. His mom. Sorry to hear that. Why was she smiling?
What's up?
Nothing. It's nothing. But the thing is, I should have never married him. I was right about his parents. They treated me like crap. Every time I did something wrong, they said it was because I was an orphan.
Stop talking about Yuri like that!
At first, my husband stood up for me, but they flipped him and got him on their side in no time.
Blah 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 blah.
He was always easily influenced by others.
Yuri, this is amazing! I love meatloaf. Meatloaf again? Ugh.
Seriously? And he was like this even when his parents weren't around. I hated living with him. Then, one day...
Take responsibility!
Hey, quiet! Why did you come here?
You've been ignoring my calls. I had no choice. I'm pregnant. It's your child. You still don't have kids with your wife, right? Divorce her and marry me.
Oh.
I see. Needless to say, we got a divorce. I just wanted him out of my life, so I didn't sue him for damages. I threw him out of my house and I was back to being single again. I'm glad I didn't tell him how much money my dad left me in his will. Before the marriage, I was too busy to tell him. And after the marriage,
I'll manage the money. Give me your bank info.
I'm glad I kept it a secret. Who knows what he would have done with all that money? Anyways, life was finally back to normal. A fresh start! That's exactly what I needed. Huh? What the? Hey, you! Why did you kick him out of the house?
Yeah, this is his house!
What? No! My dad left the house to me in his will!
Stop lying! Hiragi said he bought this place!
What? No!
Shut up! We're not leaving until you pack your things and leave!
I locked the door immediately. One of my neighbors called the cops for me.
Ah, she's right. According to this, Hiragi is not the owner. Yuri is.
What?
It says right here. Trust me.
As soon as a police officer arrived, they stopped yelling.
Are you alright?
They didn't look convinced, but they finally gave up and went home. Looks like Hideki lied to them and they believed it. Why lie about it?
I bought her a house.
Wow! After my dad passed, I quit my job, but he still had a job, so I guess it made sense. I think they get it now. They're not gonna come back, are they? I don't want to leave this place. Dad bought this place for me. But...
Open up! Open up!
Marry my son again! Now!
Hiragi said he dumped that woman and her child! Now you take them back! Now!
Not sure how, but they found out about my dad's will. They came over to my house every day. Police! The police gave them a warning, but then they started sending me threatening letters in the mail. They were relentless. But I didn't leave. I stood my ground.
Yuri, that's why you've been acting so weird these days.
Yeah. Sorry it's not your problem, Akamatsu. Akane.
No, it's fine. We're your friends. I never knew Hiragi was like that, though. What about the police?
They know, but it's not like they can stand in front of my door 24/7.
I see.
Stop lying, Yuri. Tell us the truth.
Huh?
Okay, Hideki cheated on you. I get that, but Hideki was going out with Yasuriha before you. But you lured him in with your inheritance, right? You knew his family business was going under. But now you're spreading rumors about him? That's not right.
Wait! Who told you all that?
He did. Hideki.
Hey, is that true?
It looked like he believed her. He was on Hideki's side. Hideki was friends with everyone. Everyone liked him. But the truth was, he's been cheating on me for years now. And his parents were now threatening me to get back with him for the inheritance money. But they couldn't believe it. Hideki was really good at playing the good guy. It's his word against mine. Finally, I gave up. I decided to sell the house. But I didn't want to move into a whole new city by myself, so I decided to go see my uncle who lived a few hours away.
Hey, Yuri! Long time no see.
Hello, sorry to bother you.
Oh no, it's no bother. I'm retired now. I've got all the time in the world. Make yourself at home.
Thanks. I've only seen him twice though. At my mom's funeral, then my dad's. I barely knew him, but he was the only family I knew.
So yeah, you can move here right away. There are a lot of places to work around here, and our son left the house years ago, so we have an empty room too. Just stay here until you settle in.
Oh, thank you so much.
Are you alright?
Yeah.
Come on, let's eat. What do you want to do for lunch? Who's that? I'm not expecting anyone today.
Yup. What? It was them. That's my ex-husband's parents. The ones I told you about. How did they find me?
They probably followed you. Come on, go hide in your room. I'll talk to them.
No, I'll go. I don't want to get you guys involved.
It's fine, dear. Let him handle it, okay? We'll be in the other room.
All right.
I heard Yuri was visiting. Is she here?
Oh, her. She's out with my wife. They're going shopping, I think. How can I help you?
I'm hungry.
Oh, just wanted to say hello. They've been married for a year now. We just wanted to say hello, that's all.
Strange. I heard she got a divorce, which makes us... What, exactly?
What? Listen, I'm not sure what Yuri told you, but
He started talking about what a horrible person I was. He made it sound like I was an abusive wife. He said that they were giving me another chance to prove myself. I was getting pretty angry. Oh, lies! 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 Lies!
That's quite a story. Yuri would never do that. This is defamation. Please, stay away from Yuri. That's what she wants, too. Give it up.
You little shit! You stay out of this! Yuri told me. You barely know her, right? Listen, I used to run with some dangerous people. I'm still connected, you know. If you don't want to get hurt, just hand her over and...
What a coincidence!
Huh?
I know your type. It was basically my job. I'm very well connected, too. I was the police chief. I just retired.
What?
What?
You didn't know?
Yeah, in fact, my friends told me all about you guys. Damaging private property, blackmail, defamation. Looks like you got quite a few warnings, too. Any questions?
They couldn't say anything back to him. They finally agreed to leave me alone. But when I told them that I was going to sue them for damages...
Please, not that! My business is falling apart. Please, please forgive me. Please!
He begged me to forgive him. Fine, just stay away from me forever. I have more than enough money, so...
Thank you. Thank you.
Yuri, they probably would have gone bankrupt anyways, but you don't sue someone to get money. You sue them to set things straight. I know people, so if you change your mind, let me know.
No way! I don't want anything to do with them anymore. After they realized that they couldn't get my inheritance money, they went around to their friends, begging them for money. They asked everyone, even people I've never met.
Please! Who are you? I'm Yuri's ex-husband's father! We used to be relatives! Lend me money! You're crazy!
I'm so sorry about this, everyone. I'm sure he'll go bankrupt soon. As for Hideki...
Why did you get pregnant? If it wasn't for the baby, I could have married Yuri, you stupid bitch!
What did you say?
Why is everyone around me in debt? Screw this!
Turned out his new wife's parents were in debt too.
Hiragi, help us! I need money. If I don't pay them by the end of the month, they're gonna take my house. Please lend me some money.
Daddy?
Dad? Hiragi, help me! Our business is going to go bankrupt! You're my son! Help me! Hiragi! 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 No! No!
Have fun being miserable.
I'm Kari. This is my husband Tokusa. We just got married. Life was pretty peaceful. But the other day, something happened. Tokusa! It happened again! The necklace you gave me! It's gone!
It should be around here somewhere. Let's look together.
But the other day, my bag went missing. Someone's been stealing from us.
Huh? But we lock all the doors. Maybe someone made a spare key? Nah, it's probably nothing.
But it's always designer bags and jewelry. This kind of thing never happened before. It all started like 2 weeks ago.
Maybe we should talk to the police, just to be safe.
Yeah.
1 second. My phone.
Who is it?
My brother. Again. Yeah? What?
His brother was pretty annoying.
Yo, can you lend me some money?
He was 29 years old. He barely worked and lived with his parents. He was currently between jobs.
I said no. Get a job.
What? Fine, lend me your car then. Some friends are coming over this weekend. I don't want them to think I don't have a car.
Hell no. You're an embarrassment. Bye.
So cold. Mom, Tokusa's being mean again. Can I borrow your car?
No, I need that for work, dear. Why is he so mean to you? You're so adorable.
Thanks, Mom. Can I have some money?
I wish I could, dear, but we're kind of strapped for cash right now, so...
All right, Mom. I understand. But hey, can you buy me a car then?
Oh, you. But I don't know. Oh, but I can borrow one if you want.
Yeah? From who? Tell me.
The next evening, that movie was great and dinner was delicious.
Yeah, what a fun night.
Look at the time. As soon as I get home, I gotta shower and go to bed. I got work tomorrow. Huh?
What?
Nothing. It's your mom again. She's just being mean as usual.
What did she say?
Thanks to Takusa, Akamatsu is upset. Takusa was always cold, but ever since he married you, he's gotten worse. Karin, this is partially your fault. Please be nice to Akamatsu. Ugh, seriously? Takusa's the nice one in the family.
She's always been like that. All she cares about is Akamatsu. She doesn't care about me. When I started working, she took all of my salary. So I moved out. But then she started complaining and told me that I was the worst son in the world. Sorry, Karin. You shouldn't have to deal with her. I wish I could get them back.
Takusa.
What? Karin, your car! It's gone!
What? But I didn't use it today. It was there when we left, right?
Yeah.
Did someone steal our car? Our car keys!
But the door was locked, and so were all the windows. Someone must have a spare key. Who the hell? Akamatsu again? What is it? I don't have time right now.
Yo! Tokusa!
So loud!
I got into an accident. What do I do?
Huh? Accident? I thought you didn't have a car.
It's Karin.
Karin's.
What?
I went to this matchmaking party today, and I wanted to take this girl home with me, but she rejected me. So I was crying, and I ran into a light post.
You idiot. You alright? You hurt?
Nope, it's a miracle.
Give me the phone! What the hell, Akamatsu? Why do you have my car? Was it you? Have you been stealing from us?
But Mom said I could. She had a spare key, and she said I could borrow anything I wanted.
Azumi?
Look, at least you're not hurt. We'll talk about the car later. Call Mom, now. Jesus, what the hell is wrong with him?
I know! He stole my car! My car! And your mom made a spare key without telling us? At least it was family. Wait, no! That doesn't matter! It was them all along!
So sorry about this.
Oh no, I'm not mad at you or anything. Sorry I yelled. They're your family.
Yeah, but I'm getting pretty sick of them too. We should teach them a lesson.
Next Saturday.
Sorry.
I'm not apologizing. You should have let him use your car in the first place, Tokusa. This is all your fault.
Seriously? This isn't elementary school. You want a car? Buy one yourself. You think I'm just gonna let it all go because we're family, right? Think again. Breaking and entering? Grand theft auto? I'll see you two in court.
What? What the hell, yo? What happened to you?
Where did I go wrong?
You're talking about Akamatsu, right?
Fine, I'll get you a new car. Happy?
What? What about me, Mom?
If you get us a new car, fine. But I like that car. It's a classic. I don't think they make those anymore. How about this? Just fix up my car so it's as good as new. Deal?
Yeah? Sure, I can afford that.
See, Mom, you do have money. Can you lend me some?
It's not like I'm rich or anything. I only have enough to just cover the price of this car.
Could you sign these then?
Huh? Fine, whatever. It's just for repairs, right? Fine.
All right, we got your signature and I just took a picture. Don't run away now.
What? I said I can pay for it.
Oh, and one more thing. My jewelry, my designer bags, you guys stole that too, right?
What? No, we just borrowed it.
That was yours? We got a pretty good price for it on eBay.
Is that so? Alright, you gotta pay for them too then.
You idiots!
And so it was settled. She promised to fix up my car and pay for all the things she stole.
We're going. Come on.
Later.
The next day,
Repair? Sure, but if you want to make it as good as new, it's gonna be pretty expensive. Why not just get a new one?
I like this car, and I don't care about money. I'll pay whatever you ask.
Roger that.
It took about a month to fix up the car. Tokusa, look! Good as new.
Wow, that looks amazing.
Yup, I even got a new engine. See? And look at this paint job too. I had most of the parts replaced here too. And the interior! Look at this! So cool, right?
Yeah.
I could have bought a new car for half the price, but it was still a pretty good deal. Later.
What? I thought I only had to pay for the repairs. But wait, she did repair the car. Wait, she tricked me? Ah! No!
Mom, what's wrong?
Akamatsu, go get a job, now!
What?
Get a job! Go! You have to land a good, stable job, ASAP!
What? I can't. How am I supposed to do that?
Shut up! It's your fault! You crashed our car!
Mom, please don't yell. Don't you love me anymore?
It took some time, but she paid me in full.
I paid, we're done! And we're through! I'm cutting all ties with you! That car's the last thing I'm giving you! Goodbye!
What did she say?
She said she wired us the money.
Nice!
Oh, and she said she's cutting all ties with us.
You okay with that?
It was bound to happen sooner or later.
Wow!
I hated them. They always gave you a hard time. And I didn't have to say anything. It's all because of you, Karin. Thank you.
Sure, as long as you're happy.
Yeah, thank you so much.
And so, they were out of our lives. Oh, and Nakamatsu never got a job. I hear he's still unemployed.
Mom!
Ah, this good for nothing!
And his mom isn't too happy about that either. Oh well, not my problem. As for us, we just had our first child. Life is good. I'm Karin. I live with my husband Nakamatsu and his mother Akane. Oh, and I'm pregnant.
Karin, when you're done with the dishes, take in the laundry for me.
Okay. Morning sickness. It's tougher than I thought. I was happy that I was pregnant, but morning sickness was pretty tough. It smells in here. I throw up almost every day. I used to love cooking, but I couldn't even do that anymore. Let's just make something easy. Tomato, cucumbers.
What is this? This is it?
Sorry, but my morning sickness. It's really tough on me.
What? You're overreacting. Stop making excuses.
Yeah, when I was pregnant, I was fine.
What? It's getting worse.
Hey, don't throw up while we're eating. So gross.
What?
Tastes pretty good though.
Clean up the dishes. Oh, Karin, you're so weak. If anything happens to the baby, it's your fault.
Then, I could barely eat for a month. I lost over 10 pounds. But about 2 months in, things started to settle down a bit. It seemed like the baby was gonna be alright.
Things are looking good. The baby seems fine.
Thank you! Oh, thank God.
Karin, you alright? Can I do anything to help?
It's fine, I'm feeling much better. Anyways, I'm thinking about leaving my husband. I'm sick of him.
Yeah, actually me too. Turns out Hideki was cheating on me.
What? Really?
Yeah, but when I told his mom about it,
That's your fault! If you were a better wife, he would never have done that!
so yeah.
What? That's terrible! Of course it's his fault!
I know, but her daughter is still young, so I'm just gonna have to tough it out for a few more years.
Yeah, I gotta think about my baby too. Maybe it's too early to get a divorce. I decided to put it on hold. Then,
Congratulations, it's a beautiful baby girl.
Hey,
Akamatsu! Akane! It's a girl! Look, she looks just like you!
She's so ugly! No way this is my daughter! Look at her! They say all babies are ugly when they're born, but damn! Gross!
Oh, I'm so sorry, dear. She looks exactly like Karin.
Akamatsu, we're through.
Karin, what in the world are you saying?
After what you just said, you can't be her father. No way. Get the hell out now! Both of you, now!
Chill out! I was just kidding! Idiot!
She's so stupid.
After what he said, I made up my mind. She'll be much better off if I raise her on my own. She doesn't need Akamatsu or Azumi, so I decided to get a divorce.
Oh, I see. I guess it's better for your daughter.
Sasuji! What are you saying? Divorce is better for the child? No way! Divorce only makes things worse for everyone! Karin, just stop it, okay?
What? And after that, Sasuji's mother-in-law, Azumi, came over to my house almost every day.
Open up, Karin! Think it over!
Stop! I told you to stop coming here!
Get back together with him!
Yeah, you're setting a bad example! What? I think they were worried about their own daughter-in-law leaving their sons.
Thanks to you, Sasuji is thinking about getting a divorce too!
Yeah, you're setting a bad example for everyone! Are they serious?
And things might be tough right now, but when you grow up, you can do the same thing to your daughter-in-law.
What?
So just tough it out, okay?
Yeah, being mean to your son's wife is really fun. It's a good way to vent. And by then, you don't even care about your husband anymore, so...
So think it over, okay? No divorce.
Hell no! If anyone's setting a bad example, it's you guys. A few days later, I left town. I decided to move out. Oh, and as I was heading out...
Wait up! Don't go! Please!
At least take us to the hospital.
They both got stomach flu. You're overreacting. Tough it out. Oh, and just like morning sickness, there's no medication for it, so... have fun! Morning sickness lasts for months, but stomach flu only lasts a few days, so good luck! I gotta go. That felt nice! Later. My friend Sasuji left her husband too and moved out of town. And so did the other wives in the neighborhood. I guess they were all sick of being harassed by their mothers-in-law. I still keep in touch with Sasuji and the other moms. 3 years later, I got remarried. My daughter loves him already. I guess it's better to act fast. The best time to get a divorce is different for everyone. But for me, I think it worked out. I should have never married him in the first place. What was I thinking?
Forget about him.
Yeah, and thanks to you, I feel really great right now.
It was a mistake marrying Akamatsu. But if it wasn't for him, I never would have had my daughter. And Sasuji might still be stuck with her abusive husband, so I guess everything worked out for the best. Oh, and I'd never be mean to my daughter-in-law if I ever have one.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh, and I heard Akamatsu got sued for having an affair with some married woman or something.
It says I have to pay them $30,000.
You idiot! What are we gonna do? My name is Sasuji. A few days ago, I lost my husband to a car accident during work. I can't believe this is happening. The morning of the incident, it was just an ordinary sunny morning.
I'm off to work then.
Daddy, give me a big hug goodbye.
All right. Big hug. Come on, you too, Tsutsuji.
Huh? No, I'm okay.
Don't say that, okay? Big hug.
Alright, enough, honey.
I think I'll be able to make it home early today. So take care of the kids for me, okay?
Leave it to me. Take care, honey.
Bye, Daddy.
That was the last I ever saw of him. He was caught in a traffic accident during work. He swerved to avoid a pedestrian, crashed into a telephone pole, and passed away.
Tsutsuji, will you marry me? Thank you so much, Tsutsuji. Let's take great care of these two together.
Tokusa.
Why did you have to die?
Calm down, Azami.
Azami.
Mommy, don't go anywhere, okay, Mommy? I want you to stay with us, Mommy.
I don't have time to be devoured by this sorrow. I have to pick myself up for these two. Don't you worry. Mommy's right here with you two. Karin, Kuroki. I made up my mind to take care of these two on my own.
Sasuji, what are you going to do about the kids?
I'll take care of them.
What do you mean? You don't even have a job. Plus, they're twins. That makes things twice as hard. You don't have the money.
Well, as far as money, I'll be receiving insurance and widow's pension for a while, so I should be okay. I'll also be receiving workman's compensation insurance from Tokusa's company as well.
Oh, really? Are you going to be keeping all that for yourself?
No, there's money for you and your husband too. I'll transfer you the compensation from the accident. Here, Tokusa left a will while he was still alive. Before he had passed, Tokusa and I had written down what we wanted each other to do if we passed away. Are you sure you need all that insurance? It seemed a little overboard.
Yeah, this is important. If something happens to me, you'll have to look after the kids all by yourself, Tsutsuji. I have to prepare you guys for the worst.
And the rest of the things like the children and so on. We decided to just follow standard legal procedure.
Mumble.
Azumi?
What is this? I just lost my son, and all I'm receiving is this compensation money? But I'm feeling the most pain and sorrow.
Huh?
Sasuji, give me the kids and all the money.
What?
You're still in your 20s. Oh, you still have time to get remarried and have children. Just forget about Tokusa and the kids. I'll take my grandchildren, so leave all the money and get out of here.
That's ridiculous! I'm their mother! I would never leave them behind! Never!
What did you say? I can't trust a young brat like you. You're probably just gonna spend that money on pointless stuff anyways. Tokusa is turning in his grave right about now.
I would never waste his money like that.
I know. You killed him, didn't you? You were after his insurance money, weren't you? You killed him for the money.
What? I would never.
You murderer! How dare you! How dare you! You slut! You whore! I'm going to kill you!
Mommy, stop!
Die! Die! Stop! Where do you think you're going? Open up! Open this door, you whore!
Mommy, I'm scared. Mommy.
It's okay. Everything is going to be okay. Azumi never calmed down. After a while, the police showed up. The neighbors heard the commotion and called them.
What's going on in here? We got a call saying that people were screaming and yelling in this house.
My daughter-in-law! Arrest her! She's a murderer!
Okay, lady, calm down. Let's step outside for a moment. I still can't forget that shocked look on the policeman's face. I was taken to the hospital after that. My mother-in-law kept saying that she had nothing to do with my injuries, but her nails were filled with my skin and blood from when she was scratching me. So, they arrested her on the spot. It was now up to me. I could have her arrested immediately if I wanted. But what if it gets in the way of my children's future? Having a criminal in the family. I couldn't make a decision right away. So, I put it on hold. What to do about my mother-in-law, my children, my husband's inheritance. All the big decisions were in my hands. After that,
Hey, Tsutsuji! You're in there, aren't you? You better not file that report to the police! It's Mom that's hurt most by Tokusa's death! You know that, right? You devil!
Give me my grandchildren! How dare you keep them!
my brother-in-law and my mother-in-law came to my house every night to threaten me.
and my father-in-law.
I'm sorry, Tsutsuji, but she's going through so much right now after losing our boy. Please understand. I mean, if you could just give up one of the twins.
Never! He called or sent letters like this every day for about 2 weeks as well. They were all so selfish, and the audacity to think they were the only ones that were grieving. I thought we were all family and that we would come together to grieve my husband together, so it was very hard. My parents were already gone, so I couldn't rely on them, but I was receiving phone calls and threats every day, so I decided to take the kids and leave town for a while.
Mommy.
Don't worry, that's not Grandma. Every time they saw someone that looked like Azumi, they were frightened. But after about 2 weeks, they finally started cheering up. I used to come to this beach all the time with your daddy. Really?
Wow, what a pretty sunset.
I bet Daddy's here with us right now, too.
Yeah, he's smiling next to you right now. I know it.
I swear, I'll never let my children go. Alright then, I decided on a house and a job. Now, what should I do about Azumi? Hello? Susuji speaking.
Hello, my name is Katsura. I'm a lawyer. I'm calling about your mother-in-law, Azami.
What? I was notified that Azumi was hospitalized. She had a stroke, and it took a while for her to be found, so she was going to suffer severe complications. She also would probably never be able to get up on her own again, even with rehab. She also had other chronic diseases, so she was most likely going to need to be put in a nursing home. Azumi can't move. Now's my chance. My life was getting sorted out and Azumi was in the hospital, so I decided to take action.
What? Did you say you're going to sue me? What the hell are you?
You conspired with your mother to blackmail Tsutsuji. You also broke her windows, doors, and conducted other acts of vandalism. Any of these crimes are punishable by law.
If I press charges, it'll affect your father's company as well. If you don't want me to do it, then just stop. You too, Hideki. If you don't comply, I'll have to take action accordingly.
Tokusa's crying in heaven right now. He's probably so disappointed that his wife is so cold-hearted.
I don't think so. I feel like Tokusa did that to your mother to protect me and the children.
What?
My children, they get scared every time they see someone that looks like their grandmother. And when they hear a loud noise, they start crying and run to me. My children have been scarred. And it's all Azumi's fault. Don't ever come near me or my children ever again! And that is how I finally cut ties with my in-laws. We moved far away after that, and I took my husband's ashes with me.
Oh, a butterfly. Whoa.
I got away from my mother-in-law, and my children are getting used to their new life now. Our minds are at peace now. If I ever suddenly lost my children one day, I'm sure I would be devastated like my mother-in-law was. But I don't understand why she had to take it out on me and my children, and I'll never forgive her for that.
Mommy, hurry up.
Coming! No matter what happens, I want to be a mother that my children can be proud of.
I'm Yuri. I've been going out with my boyfriend, Akamatsu, for 2 years now. And the other day...
Yuri, please marry me.
Yes! He asked me to marry him.
I'm happy for you! Congratulations!
Thank you.
Did your parents meet already?
Our parents haven't met each other yet, but went over to his house last weekend. It was a bit shocking.
Huh? How come?
He never told me, but his family is very wealthy.
Really? How was his house? Was it huge?
Yeah, apparently his family is very prestigious and they live in a big mansion. There is a pond in the middle of the place with a bunch of koi fish swimming in it.
Ooh, just what you expect from rich folk. But why didn't he tell you about that?
Oh, that's because...
Everyone gets so excited when they hear that my family is wealthy. It is so obvious they want my money, and I'm sick of it.
He said...
I decided not to tell anyone about my family until I find the person I really want to marry.
I see. I was kind of sad that he didn't trust me, but I understand how he feels too.
I guess.
But I'm more concerned about his parents.
Why? They said something to you?
Yuri-san, are you sure you can get pregnant?
You're marrying my son, so you need to give birth to a baby boy. It'll be a shame if you have a girl.
That's what they told me.
Oh no, that's scary. I had no idea those kind of people really exist.
Yeah. But Akamatsu says that I don't have to worry about them and that he's gonna take care of me. So I'm gonna take his word for it.
That's good, but I'm always on your side, so tell me if you need my help.
Okay. Thank you, Karin. Time flew by, and our wedding was coming soon. Hello? Akamatsu? I'm having dinner with Karin today. I made dinner for you already.
Sure, I'll be late again tonight, so enjoy.
Akamatsu is busy with work and comes home late a lot. So I spend a lot of my free time with Karin to enjoy my last few days of the single life. Oh no, I'm gonna be late! Sorry, you came all this way to pick me up and I'm late.
It's okay. Let's go. And where are we going?
Well, the steakhouse is about 10 minutes from the west entrance of Etra Town. I'll get the GPS going.
Steak! Sounds good. I'm hungry.
So off we went to Etra Town. After we had driven for a while... Huh? That car! That's the same as Akamatsu's.
Really? Didn't you tell me that his car is a bit rare?
Yeah! Oh! That Etra Town doll! It's Akamatsu's car!
What? Are you sure?
Yes, the license plate is identical.
This is not his office, is it?
No, it looks like an apartment.
Do you want to wait and see?
Yes, and so we waited for the owner of the car to come out. An hour later. Please let it just be a misunderstanding. Oh, Akamatsu!
Huh? Who is that girl next to him? Do you know her?
No, not at all. Oh,
They're going somewhere! Let's follow them, Yuri! Yuri, it must be hard for you, but we can't just forget about it now that we actually saw him.
yeah, you're right. It happened so fast that to tell you the truth, I was panicking. But thanks to Karin, I was able to calm down little by little. The car stopped in front of the building.
Is this a bar?
Then, he's accompanying her to her bar?
They're going inside! I'm going in. What are you gonna do, Yuri?
I'm going in too. And so we both went in.
Oh, you guys are cute. Are you here for an interview? Come on in. We have lots of beginners, so we offer a safe workplace. Come here and I'll tell you all about the job.
No, we're looking for someone.
Oh, Akamatsu?
Yuri? Yuri?
Akamatsu-kun, who is this girl?
I'm his fiancé.
What? His fiance? Hey, what's going on, Akamatsu? You said that you're gonna marry me!
What?
Huh? Yuri's getting married to him. They're having a wedding soon and their parents have even met already.
Huh? Hey, are you messing with me? You told me that your family is rich, so I don't have to worry about money anymore.
Well...
And I'm pregnant with your baby!
Huh? What? Wait, is it really mine?
Of course it's yours! You're the only one I'm going out with right now. And I wanted to marry you, so I put the hole in your condom.
Pregnant? Hey, you! You made our #1 girl pregnant, huh? How on earth are you going to take responsibility for this, huh? I'm sorry!
It's okay, Tachibana-san. If I marry him, I can get lots of money from his family.
Oh, I see. You there. Did you say that you're his fiancé? Huh?
No, he's not my fiancé. I don't want to have anything to do with him anymore.
Did you hear that? No! Yuri!
Okay, you're getting married to me, Akamatsu.
Goodbye.
Are you okay, Yuri?
Yeah, I feel better now. After that, I contacted a lawyer that my parents know and our engagement was canceled. And for consolation money...
I'll pay you all you want, but you need to keep this a secret.
We'll pay you for his adulterous partner as well, so you need to give him up.
Sure. And I got more consolation money than usual. They were so happy that they were getting a grandchild that they had no problem paying me. But they never apologized. It was better that I didn't marry him and become their family. I got married at the place where I was going to get married to him. I must have told her that he was rich to get her attention. This is all so stupid. And a year later...
Yuri, do you want to go to the cake buffet today?
I would love to. Oh, If you go straight, we'll pass by Akamatsu's house.
Oh, do you want me to take a different route?
No, it's fine. I don't care anymore. What? It's for sale!
That bar was owned by Yakuza, right?
Yeah, I don't know this for sure, but I think his family got caught up in people from that bar. I'm glad that I wasn't involved.
You're right.
There are people that you should never get involved with, and it's important to cut off your relationship with them as soon as you feel something is wrong. That's the lesson I learned from all this.
I'm Tokusa. When I was a kid, I used to play with my neighborhood friend Hiragi and his younger brother Katsura. But, hey Katsura! There's some sodas in the fridge. Go get them for us. Katsura! I'll go with you! No, he can go alone. Hey Hiragi, you're treating Katsura like a slave. Isn't that kind of mean? But that's the only thing he's good for. He's good at school, but he's ugly and gloomy. He's always daydreaming, and I'm not sure if he's my real brother. Hiragi's attitude toward Katsura didn't change for years after that. We went to different middle schools, and we drifted apart. It's been decades since then. We didn't have cell phones back then, and even if we lived in the same neighborhood, we didn't see each other at all. What do you think those two are doing now?
Huh? Who are you talking about?
You know, Hiragi and Katsura.
Oh, those brothers. I heard that the older brother was working at a big company, but Katsura-kun doesn't have a job right now.
What? Katsura is unemployed? Mom told me that since it was a hard time for job seekers, Katsura couldn't get an offer from the company he wanted to join, and he worked part-time jobs. He quit them all lately and rarely left his house.
I was actually getting worried, too. I met Katsura-kun's mother the other day.
Katsura doesn't work and just stays in his room. I wish he'd never been born. Hideki even says
We should throw him out of the house and let him die.
he's having a bad influence on our family.
That's what she said.
Oh, that's harsh. Isn't it because of them that he's become a bum?
Maybe, but they have their own problems.
Wow, it's been a long time since I've been here. But they might think it's weird that I've come to see them after all these years.
We should throw him out of the house and let him die.
But I need to do something. I don't care if they think I'm nosy. I'll just talk to them.
Coming! Oh, are you Tokusa?
Hiragi, long time no see.
It's been so long. How have you been?
Good. You have an off day too, huh?
Yeah, I'm going out for a date. But what's up all of a sudden?
I was wondering how Katsura's doing.
Huh? Katsura? You want to see him? Don't. It's not worth seeing a bum like him.
Hey! Huh? Are you Tokusa-kun? Oh, Katsura! I knew it was you! What's up? Long time no see.
Don't come near me, you bum.
Hey, Hiragi! Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm used to it. So what brings you here today? I see. You came to see me. But I'm okay. I got an offer from this company, so my bum life will be over in a week.
Good for you. I'm glad to hear that. But how did you come to be unemployed like this?
Well, this.
An exam?
I wanted to try again to get an offer from the company I want to join. I figured I would get knowledge and qualifications first so that I can be work ready.
I see. You've been studying.
Yeah, I saved up enough money from my part-time jobs, so I was okay for a while. But as you can see, my family has been hard on me, and my dad got mad and told me to get a job. So it's about time.
You haven't told them your plan?
No, I have. But it doesn't matter to them. They just don't want me around.
By the way, which company did you get an offer from?
It's Circle X Trading Company.
Circle X Trading Company? That place is famous for making their employees work until midnight! You really wanted to join that exploitative company?
No, it's just temporary.
I see. You can tell me anything if you need something to talk to.
Then, can I ask for your number?
Sure, of course. So I exchanged numbers with Katsura and left his house. 2 months later, I wonder how Katsura is doing now. Oh, it's Katsura. Hello, Katsura? How's your job?
Hi, Tokusa-kun. It's going well. Tokusa-kun, are you done with work now? Do you want to go for a drink?
What? Are you already done?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll meet you at Etra pub.
Hi, Tokusa-kun.
Huh? Who are you? It's me, Katsura! I had a makeover when I entered the new company! Katsura had become good looking, and he seemed almost radiant. I'm kind of surprised, but I'm glad that you look well. So you're done with work this early? Yeah, I go home at 5, but it was terrible when I joined the company. Doing data entry in the spreadsheets was taking forever, and everybody couldn't go home. So I overrode its function and created a macro, and it got so much easier. Huh? Where did you learn all this software? Functions? Macros? Oh, I started using them after I started, and I figured them out somehow. Somehow? Yeah, Katsura was always smart. Everyone in his company was able to go home early after that, and the company's sales increased as well. I guess I had nothing to worry about. I'm glad. And after that, Katsura worked for the company for a few years. After getting all the skills, experiences, and necessary qualifications, he got an offer from the company that he actually wanted to join. It was a much bigger company than mine or Hiragi's. However,
I knew that Katsura was a late bloomer.
Next is your marriage. You need to get married like your brother.
Father, Mother, Hiragi, Yuzuriha, thank you so much. I'm going to break off my relationship with you all today.
What? What are you talking about, Katsura?
Yeah, that's a bad joke.
I'm serious. Yuzuriha-san is different, but I've been enduring all your verbal abuse for a long time. I'm going out with someone with marriage in my mind. I don't want to introduce her to you guys.
What? Don't get too cocky. I don't want you as my brother either.
Hiragi-kun.
Go away, you piece of trash. Yeah, you're so disrespectful.
And about a week after that,
Don't mess with me, you bastard!
Hiragi and his wife got into a big fight.
Katsura-kun told me about you! I did some research, you bastard!
No, I can explain.
Shut up!
No!
Hiragi called and blamed Katsura, but
What have you done? You ruined everything.
I would like to cancel my phone, please. He broke off all contact from his family. They got what they deserved, I guess. I'm glad I was able to leave my family for good. You could have done that a long time ago, right? Yeah, but I was able to try hard because I wanted to get back at them. Your parents came over to my house asking for your whereabouts, but I told them that I didn't even know your phone number. Thanks. I'm going to enjoy my life with my girlfriend now. I want to introduce her to you. Is that okay? Sure. Of course. I look forward to it. Thanks, Tokusa-kun. Katsura's a smart guy. He needed this not as revenge, but as a start to his new life. Katsura is sure to get more successful from here on. Hiragi lost his reputation due to his affair, and he was no longer in the rat race in his company. I guess Katsura has no interest in this. I'm planning to get a real estate certification. Really? That sounds great! I heard it's really difficult, but you can do it, Tokusa-kun. Thanks. I'm not as smart as Katsura, and I'm not as patient as Katsura, but he's proved that you can get the things you want if you're patient and work really hard for a long time. I want to try hard, just like Katsura. My name is Katsura. When I was 3 years old, my parents got divorced, and I was raised by my father. I never saw my mother again after she left, but... Ready to eat? How is it? Delicious! I never felt lonely. My father took great care of me. And currently, I'm home!
Hi, honey. Want to shower first, or you want to eat?
I think I'll take a shower. I'm living with my wife, Akane. We just got married 6 months ago. However... Huh? What's that? Did you buy another purse?
Yep, isn't it cute? And I spent all of my allowance on that. So, do you think you can give me like another $1,000?
Huh? I just gave you like $1,500 the other day. I don't mind you buying things, but can you be a little more thoughtful?
Huh? Fine, whatever, you cheapskate.
I'm pretty worried about her spending habits. How's your marriage working out, Katsura? Having fun? Yeah. I didn't want to worry Dad too much. About a month later...
Hey, Katsura. So, my parents had their house checked by a professional the other day because it's getting pretty old.
Oh yeah? How was it?
It was a disaster. The house was tilted and they had termites everywhere. The house is pretty much about to fall apart.
Oh jeez, that's not good.
Yeah, right? So they were talking about just tearing down the house completely. They figured it would be a good chance to move into a brand new home.
I see. Well, I guess my in-laws are doing fairly well then.
So I was thinking, how about you buy them a house, Katsura? I mean, you make more money than the average person, so it shouldn't be a problem, right?
Huh?
Come on, please. My parents said that they'll look for something affordable.
What are you talking about? I don't have that kind of money!
Then get a loan. You can do that, can't you?
That's not the point! I know we're talking about your parents right now, but still! I can't just pay that much money so suddenly!
Katsura, you've really become stingy since we got married, you know. You only give me like $1,000 a month as an allowance. You were the one that said that you won't let me live a hard life if I get married to you, remember?
Akane!
This is like a marriage fraud. What a scam.
A scam? How could she say such a thing? I was beginning to think that our values weren't aligned. One such day, something terrible happened. I don't even want to go home anymore. I'm home.
Yo, welcome home, you piece of shit.
Tachibana? What are you? Ah!
You asshole! You fooled us, didn't you?
I don't know what you're talking about, sir!
Don't play dumb with me, you little punk!
Katsura, your mother. She was bankrupt.
Huh?
We found out she filed for bankruptcy over a year ago. You knew and you married me anyways, didn't you, you fraud?
My mother? How was I supposed to know? I haven't seen or talked to her since I was 3. I don't know anything about her.
Don't lie to me! You can't even get a loan, you piece of trash! Get your father here right now!
All right, but don't touch him. 1 hour later... Katsura! Dad!
What took you so long, asshole?
I'm sorry, Dad. Don't apologize. You haven't done anything wrong, son.
It's time for justice to be served, Tokusa.
A divorce, an alimony, and both of you on your knees right now, you pieces of shit!
Hey, my father didn't know about this either. Tachibana, Azami, Akane, I'm truly sorry that you all feel betrayed. Dad? But neither my son nor I knew about my ex-wife's financial situation. This is the honest truth.
Huh? You wanna play dumb too, you asshole?
However, regardless of our knowledge about her current situation, there is no justifying the acts of violence you committed against my son. I will file this to the police and press charges. Hey, Dad?
What did you say? You better not be trying your luck with me, old man!
Stop it! Calm down for a moment, please!
Yeah, get him, Daddy.
Huh? Oh, by the way, how did you know that my mother had filed for bankruptcy?
Huh?
It's the truth that my father and I didn't know about that. But then, how do you all know?
Shut up! Who cares?
Yeah, that's so irrelevant right now.
That's right! Now pay us compensation! If we knew that your mother was bankrupt, we never would have allowed this marriage!
Yeah, give us like $100,000.
Are you sure you want to make such a big scene?
Huh?
I've got everything recorded right here. And I've called the police to help mediate the situation. So they should be here soon as well.
Police! Mr. Katsura, we're coming in! What?
And Akane's father, Tachibana, was detained and taken to the police department for assault. While he was there, he was questioned about how he knew about my mother's bankruptcy.
I tried to get a loan under Katsura's name. Oh, hello, sir. You're back. Yep. I'm thinking about a big loan this time. Well, sir, I'm sorry, but I can't lend you money under Katsura's name. Huh? Why not? Well, I'm not supposed to tell you this, but this guy, Katsura, his mother's on our blacklist. What? It also seems like she's filed for bankruptcy, so we can't lend money to this name. That's what I was told. That piece of shit! He married my daughter even though he can't even borrow cash! That's a scam! This is his fault!
No. Upon investigation, we've concluded that it's true that neither the father nor the son knew about the ex-wife. And even if the parents are bankrupt, the child isn't affected by it for the most part. I think it was the fact that his mother was on the blacklist of that certain loan company that prevented him from being able to borrow money there. It was pure coincidence.
Huh?
He's able to get credit cards, and probably able to borrow money anywhere else. But first off, to try to borrow money under the husband's name without his permission? That's fraud. Later, Akane tried to apologize, saying that her parents forced her to play along.
I'm sorry, okay? Please, forgive me!
No way. When my father and I were about to get beaten, you were cheering your father on. I can't trust you ever again. I'm not splitting my assets with you either. Have fun living on your termite farm with your family.
No!
I'm guessing that Akane and her parents were going to use my mother's bankruptcy against me to shake as much alimony out of me as they could. Why did I fall in love with such a girl? I guess my bad luck with women runs in the family. But I was impressed at how prepared you were. With the recording device and the cops. Yeah. I learned the hard way back when I got divorced from your mother. When in trouble, stay calm and collect evidence. I see. I was happy that you tried to protect me, but we could have sued them for more money if you would just let him hit me, though. Oh, I knew it! You were agitating him on purpose, weren't you? Yep. And so, I was successfully able to divorce Akane. 10 years have passed.
Daddy!
Oh, you're getting so big, Tsutsuji!
Daddy! Hey, you're not supposed to say that to girls, Daddy.
I got remarried and have a wonderful child now. By the way, for about 3 years after the divorce, I got phone calls for money.
Please, Mom just got hospitalized for her chronic illness, and Dad's company went out of business. Lend me a little money, please.
Sorry, not gonna happen. Oh, and I'm getting remarried soon, so please, stay out of my life for good this time.
Hey, wait a minute!
I'd like to cancel this phone.
One moment, please.
It's been many years since I talked to her, so I'm not sure exactly what their situation is. But according to a mutual friend, their family still lives in that termite-infested house together.
Grandpa!
Tsutsuji, you're growing up so fast! I'm so grateful that Dad had a good plan back then.
Yeah, thank God.
Yep, and thank God I was able to meet you too.
Hey, stop it.
Daddy and Mommy get along so well, don't they?
Yeah, but it's so embarrassing because they kiss outside, too.
My first marriage was a mess, but I'm glad things turned out okay in the end. It is kind of ironic that I have my long-lost mother to thank for going bankrupt, though.